Greetings, salutations. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ekard here with my partner in crime.
Hey guys, what's up? It's OTK.
And today we're back for Kylie Minogue Magic. Special video. Major shout outs once again, as always, to Eon for sponsoring this video, actually. Now, Magic, as I have to look over to my partner in crime who has seen this like a million times, right?
Oh, yeah.
where I will be seeing this for the first time. For those that don't know the dynamic with a lot of our videos, you know, because you gotta say this for some commenters that ask about this, you know, either, you know, OTK Kayla presents a video that she's seen a million times that she say, hey, I think you might like this, or it's vice versa. I've seen a video, has heard a song a million times, I'll be like, hey, you might like this, and then you know, we show each other, and that's pretty much where the reaction comes from. Or it's something that we don't know about the artist at all, right? And we go in blind, or the artist just releases a new music video, like what happened with Kylie Minogue Intention, and they release it and then we check it out. So there's multiple different types of reactions that come out for us. But what makes this one magical for you? Because
it's the second single off the Disco album,
mm-hmm.
and we know how I feel about that. Just go watch our Say Something or every other Kylie video that we've done that I'm just like, look, we gotta get Disco. We gotta get there already. It's the second single off that album. It's fun. It's light. Another video that was filmed during the height of COVID. I can't remember if it was filmed during shutdown, lockdown, or if it was from after things started to reopen slowly. Yeah, but I know there was a couple commenters on the Say Something video who mentioned that, and I think I mentioned in that video too. That's why we have to understand the quality of, you know, the videos that were coming out for all artists at that time, in my opinion. I think personally there's a jump in quality in this one.
Okay. Because
she gets to actually interact with dancers. It's a bigger room. It's nice and fun. Whereas with Say Something, you know, it's definitely like a lot of green screen, a lot of solo work, a dancer that they would interlay. But I love this video. It's like, this is another one of those videos that you just throw up in a club and you just watch and the song is the song is a lot of fun. I'm happy it's the second single. It probably ranks in my top 5 favorite songs on the album. A lot of the songs that didn't come out as singles are like, oh, such a good album. But I'm excited to watch this with you. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm gonna sing to it because I fucking love this song. Yeah, and so if you see me enjoying myself with my friend, enjoy yourself too.
Yep.
That's what we're here to
do. Welcome to the vibe sessions, the vibe checks. Oh man. All right, with that said, let's jump into Kylie Minogue Magic.
I have to raise the volume.
Nope. Oh, it's already sounding like a banger. You sure she's not still her goddess era? The way that you was telling me. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Those notes. Hey. I really like that. I really like that drop into this. The lyrics. Oh, that's one glowing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're glowing and like in the background. Ooh. Magic. This is vibes. Ooh. Hey. That way, yeah, stuff like this, the beats, they make me want to clap. Oh man.
Oh god, so good.
That was a
So
fun
good.
video. That was a fun video.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, that was fun.
Thanks,
No,
Ian.
like learning more and more about Kylie's style of songs. Now that officially like we're in month technically 7 of me learning about Kylie Minogue. Yeah, like this is like the type of songs that I really vibe with her. It's just, especially after listening to the Tension album, both Tension 1 and 2. Listening to a lot of other select songs that you guys have chosen for us to react to, that you have chosen for me to check out as well. Like I really like this disco vibe, and I think I mentioned before, like disco wasn't one of the genres that I was into. And like even these popish types of tracks and whatnot, like as you can see, my music taste is all over the place, right?
Yeah.
And I have like my errors of what type of music I listen to. And nowadays I just like listen to a lot of everything, even though it's more so, I would definitely say I'm still really big on like alternative rock nowadays. More so because I think over the last, I want to say from 2014 to, well, actually from 2012 to like 2017, I guess you could say that was like our real big K-pop era. Not only were we reacting to K-pop, we were also in the field. So it was like the amount of consumption that we did with just pop in general, and then like it was heavy K-pop, right? And then as we transition kind of away from K-pop through for multiple reasons, which we'll get into another videos, right? Then I became more like back into like J-rock and J-pop, like and listening to a lot more of that. Then I started to find other artists, right? Because it's been a while since I worked with like American artists, and started to like come back to the field of like more so popish. And now coming back to this journey with Kylie Minogue, thanks to you, it's just I'm getting this infusion of so many different genres of music, and just like I obviously falling in love with her artistry. That when I listen to songs just like this, I'm like, it does feel right at home, because it's like, yeah, this is something that it's I'm not like, I'm nowhere near saying I'm a veteran, but it's been like, yeah, I feel like I've been in the trenches. And I know that sounds crazy to say because I haven't really been in the trenches yet, but at least with this style of music, like it does feel like right at home from what I would now expect from Kylie Minogue. But there's still a whole plethora of music from her early days that we have to conquer and go through, and that's the beauty of this, because we got the entire year, folks. It's only 360, but we're only 9 days into the year at the time of this video, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more. But yeah, for song 10 out of 10, there's reasons why, right? And I feel it's so funny because I'm real big on production, right? And I am, of course, big on voices. So I feel like a lot of this bias is going to always be within Kylie's voice. because I'm
Mhm.
just naturally drawn to it, and I love the allure, and the tone, sound, inflections of her voice. Right, like I said, it always feels like when I listen to her, it makes me feel like I'm being hugged. Right,
Mhm.
and that's and I'm still sticking with that. Right, and then the production of the song itself is something that I would catch myself like, hey, if it might be on my gym playlist, it might be on my bus train playlist, it might be on my sad boy playlist, like it fits, it can fit so many different things. Right, music video, like everyone looks pretty. It is a typical like a club style like music
Mhm.
video, really good vibes. So I'm about an 8 with that one.
Mhm.
But yeah, definitely for song production, I'm at like a 10. So I guess where does that leave us at? 8 plus 10 is 18 divided by 2, you get a 9. So but yeah, that's where I'm at if you want to take the bare scores at that.
Mhm.
So but what were your feelings when you first heard Magic, and have they
Oh,
swayed till now?
um, so my feelings on the song, have they
Mm-hmm.
changed? No,
Mm-hmm.
because I first time listening to, like, okay, so this song came out 20 the album came out 2019, I think it came out 2019. No, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember where I what year I did, like.
This came out. So the song music video came out 2020, September 24th.
All right. So I knew hearing it, it gets me hyped. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
loaded it and I was just like, "Oh, we're doing this. Yeah." It gets me hyped every time. I have a good time. It's
Mm-hmm.
such a fun song. It's such a groove, such a vibe. And you can't help but smile. Like, it's just like you said, that drop,
Mm-hmm.
you got me. Like, it's
Yeah.
just, it gets you, it takes you, and it hasn't let me go, honestly. Like I said, it's probably my top 5. Like, I have to
Mm-hmm.
look at the album again. Just the original disco album itself, not the
Mm-hmm.
extended cut or the guestless version of it,
Yeah.
just the original handful of songs that are on the disco album. But like, I have a lot of favorites on that album. I When the video came out, I was like, it's great. I love it for what it is. Also understanding that, like, again, COVID,
Mm-hmm.
how it's filmed, how many people are allowed to be there. There's another video that I love that I don't know if it came out around the same time or within the couple months of it, but
Mm-hmm.
Jessie Ware's Please. It's so she's not in the video because this is Jessie Ware. She's not in the video at the time because she was pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
but she had a bunch of dancers. She's in the video like on screen. She's not
Yeah.
in the group of people, right? But there is a bunch of dancers. But you could tell that if it was pre-COVID, there probably would have she probably would have been there. There probably would have been more dancers, a bit more. It's still fun, one of my favorite videos. But it's the same thing here, right? Like, you could tell that they use lighting tricks or darken certain parts
Mm-hmm.
when there's a group shot to show that it's not so empty, to try to hide that it's not empty.
Yeah.
And it's kind of eerie too, right? Like, when you watch videos of that era of the 2020, 2021, and even into 2022, the change and the shift of knowing songs like this, if it was pre that, would the club would be filled.
Yeah.
It would be filled, it would be shot differently. But for what it is, I love it. I enjoy it. I haven't seen this video in a long time. Oh, the song is always on rotation, but I forgot how much I enjoyed it and just how it is lit, how she's sitting, how she's like queen of the club, how
Mm-hmm.
she has her own like disco stick, and if you're a Lady Gaga fan, you know what that is. That she's presiding over everyone, and just feeling the magic of, not even just like, so the song is about feeling the magic between a person, but feeling the magic of the music, feeling the magic of community, feeling the magic of dance, and just being together in that kind of space. And I think that's also part of what I take away from like the disco album, right? That needing to be together, still feeling that connection, whether it's with an individual or people around us. And I get like this song, I think even if you're not a disco person or a pop person, you can't help but like, you have to be real sour in life or real
Mm-hmm.
sour in the soul to not move your shoulders just a little bit, to just groove with it, to vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I feel with this album. It's like, no matter who you are, where you come from, you could throw this on and it's just like, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. It's not for me, but I get
Mm-hmm.
it. And then it's that shared connection, that shared emotion. And I know obviously, when recording the album, deciding what singles are coming out, that's not necessarily your thought, but because of situations of the world, it's just how it ends up being perceived and presented.
Mm-hmm.
So something that's so full of life and connection in the disco album through music of this sort, because also when you think of disco music, it's dance music.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a club, people are together. That's what you think, right?
Yeah.
Or that's the thought process, or that's the vibe you get whenever you hear songs like this. So it's still an album of togetherness, of closeness, of enjoyment. Even if COVID hadn't happened, I think I still would take those factors away from it and still love it. I love it more because it did help me through the start of COVID when things
Mm-hmm.
were popping off, and it gave me hope and it kept a light in me. Um, a couple albums that came out around that time did too. So yeah, 2019, 2020 was a real strong year for music that kind of gets not forgotten, but not thought about enough because of what the world was and is still going through. You find a lot of gems that, people just sadly couldn't focus on at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think same thing with like TV too, TV and movies. A lot of things came out and sadly just weren't able to do what this media does and connect people. We weren't able to go out to the club, and the DJs weren't allowed to mix magic or say something or um you know any of the songs. And because that lost the connection, it's like, well, it could have been bigger. It could have been bigger in circles. It's big enough to me.
Mm-hmm.
The song is a 10 out of 10. It makes me feel light. It makes me feel happy. The video, I give it like an 8.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's shot well. She's obviously super gorgeous. I love the part where it drops and just her speaking over the track, and it's just the flowy material. You can tell she's
Mm-hmm.
wearing like a little short wig, and you can't really see her, but it's all like you said, it's still like the goddess vibe.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that you can still even see the dancers are having a good time. Everyone's enjoying themselves, enjoying the music, enjoying their work. Um, but it's always a thing also with some of these videos during this time. I see the potential of what they could be. But yeah, I give it like an 8.5. It's still
Mm-hmm.
like real fun to watch, and I want to have Kylie sitting on her throne with the ring light behind her. I want to have that as a poster.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that Tension Tour, I know even though it's gonna be all mostly tension focused,
Yeah.
I hope that someone's like, I need to juxtapose that on a poster board and we need to sell that because disco didn't get its chance to shine. And I think the merch for disco would have gone crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I just hope that certain things get dragged over for tension merch. Yeah, I need a giant Kylie on her throat. Like, the gold outfit, the headgear,
Muy bien.
and I'm so happy you enjoyed it. I'm
Yes.
so happy you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I honestly, so this and say something. I
Mm-hmm.
think, as far as I know, when you read Ian's request
Yeah.
list to me, I think you're gonna like the disco album.
Oh
I think
man.
you're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah. Also, shout outs to there was one particular commenter that told us about. I think Kylie has about 18 hours currently of music on
On
Spotify.
Spotify, but I
Yeah,
think that's
they're
mostly
messing.
just singles and certain albums. I don't think every single one of her albums is on
It's on
Spotify, but I would
Spotify.
have to do
Yes.
my research for that. Plus collaboration songs that she's done outside that might not be under Kylie's name, but under the name of the people that she
Yeah,
collaborated with.
yeah.
So
So we're approaching to that 24 hours. For those that may not know, like I thought of something crazy. Like like has anyone done 24 hours of their favorite artist or just an artist in general? And how would 24 hours straight listening to like music. Hey, the longest I know personally that I've done like a listen session for an artist was of course Kara. Like for those people, you a lot of people are gonna hear this for the first time because it's Kylie Minogue, but Kara
mhm.
from South Korea is like my favorite artist, favorite K-pop artist, just one of my favorite artists. Like they mean so much. They mean the world to me.
They're a girl
Yeah,
group, not a
a
single
girl group.
individual.
Yeah, single. Yeah, they're a girl group. And I know that I've done an entire listen of to their discography, but that was only at that time like 5 hours, right? And but that was literally me playing on a stream, but not like I'm
Mhm.
not even breaking down the songs. It was just it was in the background. So this would be literally like, yeah, like vibing with the songs. Well, no, I think if we were just talking about each and every song, no, we'd be there forever.
Honestly, it would have to.
Yeah, that would be more than 24 hours. Because if y'all even see it, all right, so on Patreon we have for free like our 25 songs we're trying to bring into 2025. Like that is already gonna be like a 4-hour long video. It took us like 2 hours to just get through 16 songs. Yeah, bro, 20 like. Hello? We'll be here for a week. The stream won't end. Like it might be like a subathon or something like that.
Yeah, honestly, it probably would be.
We would have to do a constant not. Yeah, it literally. Yeah, we would be there forever. Like that would have to be a subathon, like a Kai Cenat type of subathon, and it would be like, yeah, all right, we gotta go to sleep and wake up. It's Kylie Minogue time to talk for breakfast. So like literally, yeah. That would be the craziest stream. Yeah, because we don't live in the same areas, folks. So if you a newsflash for a lot of people out there. But that
like I'm thinking about it, right?
That would
how
be
many
crazy.
albums she's come out with, how many songs are on each album.
Yeah.
Like I said, plus features or singles and things like that.
Yeah.
And obviously we won't talk at length and ad nauseum about every song, right? It's just, but I also know we feel things, and as you guys know, we can't shut up.
Yeah, we can talk. Listen, yeah, we are talkers. We are yappers, folks. That's the current generation. I made a whole YouTube channel just for yapping, and best believe I could yap. You know, I mean, we yapping right now, and this video is like 20 minutes, so we'll end it here. We gonna wrap it up, and we'll be catching you guys for the next one. Yo, shout outs to Eon once again for the recommendation and sponsorship for Magic, and let us know what you guys want us to check out as well for future Kylie Minogue videos or songs. And we'll also what y'all think about that crazy idea of, you know, just us yapping and listening, well, vibe check, listening to like Kylie Minogue for like 24 hours. Could you see yourself listening to an artist for 24 hours straight? Yeah,
I could.
Yeah.
And I think we're only lucky enough because she does try different genres.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think it would just come down to a point of, am I tired of her voice? I think that
yeah,
would
because that's what it would come down to. Because I mean, hey, I've done 24-hour streams straight, and played a video game for 24 hours straight. I'm pretty sure I could do it for music and just yeah. But let us know if you guys would do that. You know? So with that said, we'll catch you guys next time. Doses.